Okay, everybody, we're back with the Retro React to Dark Souls 1. Let's see if I can defeat the Taurus demon.
Alright, let's go. Whoops.
Now, wait a minute. Did it just reset? It totally did. Here we go.
So, just so you know what's going on, I took a break.
Oh, okay.
From Dark Souls for like a couple hours. Went and got some food. Now I'm back. Not sure what happened. Somehow I have 5 Estus flasks.
Whoa! So there you go. This would have been one of my breaks for the day. I went to get food or whatever. I come back, and somehow I got full Estus. You know what happened? There was a game mechanic. I don't even know if it even works anymore. In Dark Souls 1, there's this weird world game mechanic that if certain criteria happens with other players online, you'll just get Estus back. I still to this day don't understand it. So I guess that's what happened. I must have had my game just running, because remember, the game never pauses. And I must have got all my Estus back.
Yeah, I did not... Oh, can I do a prayer gesture here?
When other players kindle flames, you can gain heals. It's random, though, right? It's only random. It's not guaranteed that it happens, right?
Amazing. Didn't do anything. I saw Praise the Sun. I thought maybe it would do something. But anyway, yeah. I took a break, and now I come back, and I have all 5 Estus flasks. And I have no idea how that works, because I swear I didn't have that when I went to get some food. So maybe I left the game on, they regenerate. I guess maybe that's what
Thank you, Debo, for another super chat. I appreciate it.
So I'm going to try to fight this boss, probably going to get fucked up, and have to re-kill everything again.
Here we go. Can I beat the Taurus demon with 5 flasks?
I just drank an Estus flask by accident.
Oh, no!
The controls are just so fucking like...
Oh!
The button that typically is an attack in any other game, and why is an attack a shoulder button? It's so frustrating, because you will, if you're not used to this game, hit the wrong fucking button. And you waste
Oh my god, I can't believe I wasted the Estus.
Alright, here we go, I'm gonna get fucked up.
Well, 4 Estus versus Taurus demon, here we go. Oh, I rolled. I fat rolled, and it worked. You see what I'm doing? You gotta stay near his balls. If you stay near his balls, a lot of his swings will miss you. See that? I got under it, and now you can just wail on it. This is actually how you fight Taurus demon. You stay on the sack. Just be careful about the teabags. When he teabags you, he can crush you with his big, mighty, hefty testicles. But as long as you don't get teabagged, you can easily beat him like that.
There we go.
Here they come. Here come the hairy balls.
Dodged it.
Hit him. Look, he's missing. See? Stay on the balls. Stay on the balls. And strike. Strike the ball. Strike them fast and true.
If I stay on his balls, he can't hit me, I don't think.
That's what I said. Play the balls like a speed bag.
Yeah, look, he can't hit me if I stay on his balls.
Hit him with the torn balls.
So, the best strategy against the Taurus demon, stay on his balls.
There you go.
One more hit.
That's it. Wow. I destroyed it. I just stayed right on the balls. He couldn't do anything.
You defeated. I did it. How do I want to leave a message. How do I do it, though?
I don't know how you do it, actually. I don't remember how you do it. Wow, only 1,000 souls for the first boss, the first major boss. That's lame. Yes, that is true. Rush Fan says one thing you can do, and this is a strategy you can use. When he spawns, you run back up that tower behind you. You climb up the ladder. You have to do it fast, because if you don't, he actually jumps up there and hits you. But if you do it fast, you can jump off the tower and do a plunging attack into his head, and you can take a big chunk off of his health bar that way. So that is a strategy you can use. But really, just getting in his balls is definitely the best strategy against that boss. Wow, well, I don't know if this was in celebration of me beating the boss or not, but I just received 2 very generous tips. The first tip I just received is a $50 tip from Jeremy. Thank you to Jeremy so much for $50. That is very generous of you. Let me see here. There it is, 50. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for the $50 tip. That is definitely the biggest contribution so far tonight. And that gets us up to $77 in tips tonight. Thank you so much. And it is going to glasses time now. Very nice. Oh, those glasses are dirty. In the meantime, I think another tip came in. Yes, a second tip came in. This one, $23 tip came in from an anonymous tipper. There is no name associated with that one. So with this $23 tip that just came in, it's time for a hat because we hit our $100 tips goal for the night. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Let me play that animation. So 23 bucks would be the $20 animation. Thank you so very much. Well, hold on. Let me do this first. Awesome. And let's do that animation. Thank you so much. And that means it is hat time. So let me go ahead and grab the appropriate hat. I think we know what hat is appropriate for tonight. Do we not? Do we not? I think we can all agree what hat you guys were going to want. So let me just go ahead and get it. I'm not even gonna bother with a poll. That'd be very foolish. Okay. Oh, I stepped on my light. I changed it to orange. Okay. That was a mistake. We fixed. I changed my lighting to orange by accident. We got to get back to nice bright blue. There we go. Cool. All right. So, I am now Sir Dumas watching my original run before Sir Dumas became an internet legend. Right? He was a fledgling fighter trying to learn the ins and outs of Dark Souls 1. So, there we go. All right. Taurus Demon completed, 1,000 souls in the bag, and I have no idea how to use them. I don't know how to level yet. Rushfan says, out of Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3, what's your favorite? 1. Any plans to add a new hat to the mix anytime soon, says Gabriel? No. I have a million hats at this point, and we very rarely even use the same ones in a row. So I don't see the real reason to add a new one. If there are any big notable playthroughs coming out later this year that we can figure out a hat that would tie in with it, maybe I would do that. But right now, there's really nothing.
To enter a message. I don't know how to do it, though.
Okay.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Dumas!
Comfort. What the hell? Comfort food.
There's not even a freaking
a
bonfire after this.
Mac and cheese. Comfort food here.
A soul of a lost undead.
I'm sure this quick respite will be broken
Oh
up soon.
no!
Oh, God, there's a bunch of dudes there. We've got stairs going down. We've got a doorway, and we've got that fridge. What's this?
Is it Solaire? Can it be?
Safe zone ahead. Oh, cool.
Can
It's
it
an
be our
NPC?
son
Yeah.
breweth?
What's he got to say?
The sun breweth.
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it.
Nice.
I am Lair of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight.
Huh.
Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son.
Your own son?
You find that strange? Well, you should.
No, well, you should.
No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Audio's so
Okay,
bad.
that was exciting. Can't leave a message, weirdo. Weird person down here. So that's a safe zone.
Where is the save? I need to find the. Oh, it's not good. If I go over there, I'm screwed.
Well, it looks like I gotta fight
The
these
save
guys
is over
let 'em
here.
die.
There's no way I'm getting past this. I'm about to instantly die. I
Assuming the boss
100%
stays
call
dead.
it.
Be wary of fire. Oh! Okay! Ow! That really fucking hurt. I guess I should have been wary of fire. He killed the monsters too, but I didn't do so well.
That is the classic definition of a beginner's trap right there. 100% that's a beginner's trap. You would never expect it. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to die.
So I get to fight the same guys again.
Oh, that is true. Lady Charisma says, Solaire's story is one of the saddest when you look into it. I don't think you ever did a side quest fully. I don't think I did any side quests in Dark Souls 1. Did I? I don't really recall completing many or any side quests in Dark Souls 1. I didn't even understand what they were back then, right?
Same 100 dudes I've killed several times. I must fight them again. Hooray. Here. Here what? There's nothing here. Oh, you fucker.
Where'd that come from?
There's nothing there.
There is the Lair armor set in Dark Souls 3, that's right. It's either 2 or 3 or both.
Oh.
It's definitely in
They're
one of
charging
them.
me.
I missed.
So I lost all my souls again, and I don't understand what they're for anyway, so, you know, I guess it doesn't matter that I lost them all.
So I remember what's going to happen is when I finish this first session, I upload. Then people put comments on the video saying, this is how you level up and blah, blah, blah. And then I understand it, so the next session is much better. But this session is such a pain to watch. You're like, oh my god. Not understanding the basics is such a chore.
I missed.
That's right. Then besides, you have to trade for it with the
serious
crow, and then you get
assholes.
Lair's armor in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, I remember that. Pickle pea and pumperum.
Left.
The crow that likes the shiny.
Someone left a message. Left. Look to the left.
Trade what? That I don't remember. Probably some rare items in the game you trade, and he gives you various rewards.
I didn't miss anything here. I got the chest. There's nothing else here, right? What does this say? Projectile. Yeah, it was the fucking fire bombs that did nothing to the boss.
Smooth and silkies. I want the smooth and silky stones. Trade for great rewards. And then there's the other crow that wants the shiny, right? Is this the crow in this one? I think wants the shiny. The crow in Dark Souls 3 wants the smooth and silky stones, right? And it has the same cute voice.
Drink. Skeleton ahead.
If I get over that bridge that's on fire, that's when I unlock the shortcut. So I don't have to keep doing that bridge. I can just come up on the side of the bridge. But I actually have to get to it, and I don't know if I can get to it in this session.
That's so cheap.
It's gonna be 2.5 hours of me dying to the dragon.
Death. It's like, you know what this game is like? This game's like Dragon's Lair. You have no idea what's coming. You know you're going to die many, many, many times because you don't know what's coming until you find out what's coming. Then you know how to react.
You know that might. You know what? I didn't even think about that. That might actually be a really good comparison. Dark Souls is like Dragon's Lair. It's a game where you will literally die instantly because that's the game. The whole game is it's a quick time event. But if you know the inputs of each quick time event, basically you beat the whole game in one sitting. But you would never know those inputs the first time. You have to guess. And the thing is, there's multiple directions of the joystick. There's multiple buttons to push. So you need to know the exact combinations of things to press to survive. So once you know the ins and outs of how to do it, the game's easy. Kind of the same thing with Souls games. As long as you know how the mechanics work, right? And you know what to expect, it's not that bad. It's really, I mean, yes, there's things like, for example, in this game, Bed of Chaos, everyone still hates. Even to this day, everyone hates Bed of Chaos. They think it's the worst boss ever made in Souls history. But outside of a few exceptions, as long as you know the bosses, you know the strategies, you know what's coming, you can beat it relatively not a big deal. So actually, that was a good comparison I made in 2011. The game actually is like Dragon's Lair. It's a game where you need memorization. Once you memorize what's coming, then it's not that hard. Lady Kristen said, I can't remember which game it was. One of the crows would give you a dung pie. I'm sure that's one of them. Yeah. Haseo said, do you recall what was the good armor or weapons in Dark Souls 1? Best weapon in this game is the Black Knight Halberd and the Black Knight set. But they're random drops, meaning they're not guaranteed. You have to get lucky fighting certain Black Knights in the game that they'll drop those items.
That sucked. I didn't want to do that. But, oh, I survived, so...
This is absolutely hilarious. I can't even get back to where the boss was. I have no healing now.
Healing
Look,
potions left.
I literally can't get back to where the damn boss was. Oh my god. I do think that's bullshit. This is like a skinny beginner enemy.
Asshole.
I'm two-handing a giant axe, so you think that should give me a lot of weight and poise, and he can just block that. It's like, that's really stupid.
Your gorgeous view.
This is not some tough enemy. This is some weakling asshole blocking my axe. Stupid.
Knight. I did it. Imminent merchant. Imminent merchant? What the hell does that mean?
An imminent merchant. It means there's a merchant that will imminently be there.
There's definitely no imminent merchant.
There is a merchant there, by the way. RAC says I played all 3 Dark Souls games this year for the first time. I really liked them. Again, when you understand how the game works, the game's mechanics, the world mechanics, you will love these games. But until you don't, if you're like not knowing what's going on, it's the most frustrating experience.
Just the ledge, just the ledge. I'm proud of myself that I killed the boss, but try a plunging attack.
Oh yeah, what they're saying is try a plunging attack on Havel. Havel is at the bottom of this tower, I think. So I think what you could do is run down and aggro him, run all the way up, and then try a plunging attack on him. But I don't think it really works. I received a $5 tip from Shattered Nipples. It says, do you ever get sentimental about your life back then, or sad about how fast time is moving? Do I get sentimental about life back then? No. I've told you guys this. I like my life today much better than my life back then. Back then, I was single. I was basically overworking myself to put out insane amounts of videos in a day. I didn't really have time for friends or anything. I didn't have time for much at all. It was just work, work, games, games, work, work, games, games. That was my whole life. I also was an alcoholic. So I was drinking way too much and stuff back then, which, you know, thankfully I've grown out of as I got older. But it was rough. Like, I like my life today much better. No, I don't look back and be like, oh, I wish it was like that again. Not at all. I'm much happier today than I was making these videos back then. Do I think time is moving faster? Oh, absolutely. As you get older, time flies by much faster for sure. But there's nothing you can do about it. It's just an inevitable part of life, right? You get older, time goes faster. Things start to break down and not work as well as they used to. That's life, man. It's all about aging gracefully.
Those assholes are back. Now I'm just gonna run. Good luck. I already killed them, so I think I don't have to do that again. I did.
You know I'm just gonna die again here. I'm just going to instantly die again. I'm not gonna figure out this flame for like an hour. You guys know that, right?
Elation.
There's no chance I'm learning this right now.
I did it. Elation because you won. Elation. I've killed the Taurus asshole. Alright, so now the dragon's there. This is bad, man. I bet I can't fight it. I bet it's gonna fuck me up. The guys came back too. Ugh. It's locked.
There's gonna be 20 deaths. Let's count. Okay, hold on. Let's all predict. How many times am I going to die to this Drake? Because technically this isn't a dragon, this is a Drake. How many times will I die to the Drake? I've died once. I'm gonna say, and I have no clue, this is a guess. I'm gonna guess like 11 deaths before I figure out you can run to the side of the bridge and then get down to the save point. I'm gonna say 11. Brian says 10. Crackerjack says 23. Sweet Liberty says 100. Mr. Toadstool says 17. All right. Let's find out. I say 11. We're already at 1.
Charmer ahead. He's a charmer? Oh, yeah. He's a charming guy. Alright. So I just found out that, I'm doing this wrong.
What?
I skipped the bow, which I need. I somehow managed to skip.
You know what it must be? How much do you want to bet? I was reading comments. How much do you want to bet I started, because remember, I was uploading constantly back then. How much do you want to bet I started reading video comments? And people were probably like, dude, you missed the bow. You didn't get the bow. You're going to totally need the bow coming up, right? So I probably read that on an earlier video. And I was like, oh, shit. I guarantee that's what happened.
Skip it. And, I'm going to have to go back and get it. But I just figured, what the hell? Let me come fight these guys. See, oh, fuck me. Okay. That's a problem.
There you go.
Okay. Well, anyway, looks like we're getting sent back anyway. I didn't know the dragon was going to do that.
Prima guide? No, I wanted the strategy guide that came out for this game. I wanted it. No one had it. It had sold out everywhere because people didn't know what to do in this fucking game. Everyone was so stumped that everyone ran out and bought the physical strategy guides. They were sold out across the whole country. You couldn't find it. And online, there was no wiki. There were no wikis for this yet. This was a game that kind of established the need for having online wikis for these kind of games. So there was no help. It was figure that shit out for yourself. Hello, Matt. Good evening. How are you?
So it's these two guys. that I skipped before because they were so hard. These are the guys that are blocking the vendor that sells the bow. Oh, you fucker! Where the fuck did he come from?
There you go. Someone must have told me how to get to the vendor. Someone must have looked at the comment and said, go down the other stairs, get past these two guys, and get a vendor. I guarantee that's what it was.
I missed.
Lady Christmas says the IGN guide for the game was laughably bad as well. Huh. There you go.
Great. Got one. And one more hit on this asshole.
He
He
chugged!
drinks a health potion.
He chugged!
Nice, instant kill. Alright, so now I'm over here.
Who
for
would
the
have thought
first
that
time.
one of these guys at Undead
And
Burg,
there's stairs hidden
first
here.
area enemy, can chug and get health back, right? Bosses
Where are
I
your
hated the
enemies?
most in Dark Souls. Everyone hates Bed of Chaos because Bed of Chaos is just a shitty design boss. It's really not even a boss fight. It's just a joke. And there's so much bad clipping and problems with it. I would say any boss that basically has a chance that even if you're doing the boss fight perfectly fine, can just insta-kill you if you have like one tiny mistake. Those are the worst. Which ones in Dark Souls history do that? I don't remember. I remember some of the ones that I had the hardest time with I actually like that Champion Gundyr fight in Dark Souls 3 took me hours to beat. I legit liked that fight because it was a fair fight, but it was just legit tough. My build was not for it, and I had to learn this pattern, and like it was very difficult, but I don't mind having to fight that boss as long as I did. But everyone just fucking hates Bed of Chaos. Universally.
Enemy.
Mateo, did you get guides for other Dark Souls games as well?
Asshole.
No. After Dark Souls 1,
I don't know
I
where the
wanted the
vendor
guide, I
is.
couldn't get it. I never bought guides for 2 or 3. I just played them legit.
Here he is.
And by the way, for Dark Souls 2 and 3, there was no reason. There were online guides for those. This was the first. And then after that, basically, they started putting online guides out right away for these games. So there was no need to buy strategy guides moving forward. I could easily just go online if I needed help.
Now, you seem to have your wits about you.
Look at this guy. He's a monster.
There you
He's
are,
a
yeah.
zombie vendor.
Duh.
I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
He trades for souls, huh?
Residence key. Repair box.
Bow. Here we go.
Arrows. Where's the that's arrows. Where's the actual bow?
No, these are arrows. These aren't bows. Where's
Right.
the bow?
Doesn't have the bow. He doesn't have the bow, no.
There's 39 fire bombs.
Nope.
Right view, rate a message. Orange guy and soapstone.
That's
To
how you
buy
write
it,
the
you have to
messages.
buy it. Are you serious? You actually have to spend money to write a message to
Oh
someone.
god, that's disgusting.
Oh.
Exploding into the microphone. I love it. Yeah, there's no. Oh, there it is.
Short bow. How much is it? 1,000. So I have to go kill guys till I have 1,000. Then I have to come back and get the bow.
Oh my god.
Okay. So I'll come back.
What a waste of...
Wow.
This is what a waste of time. Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
Goldbox is crazy to think how much you sucked in this compared to how better you play now. Gigantic difference. I mean, of course. But again, that is the key here. Once you understand the mechanics, once you understand the rules of the world, then it just like, oh, it dawns on you. This is a great game. It's challenging, but it's great. It's fun. It's rewarding. But if you don't understand what's going on, it's just the ultimate frustration, right? I received another tip, a $2 tip. This is Humpty Dumpty's hot dog. How's the weather? Jealous? I'm burning alive in Texas. Why would Humpty Dumpty's hot dog be talking? Right? If there's a talking hot dog, I recommend either you report that to a scientific community or you contact a psychiatric official right away to find out what's going on. Okay.
Lower your prices, dick face. The hell's over here? Stairs down.
Where does this go? Another area. I'm literally just tanking every hit. That's why I'm losing all my health. I'm tanking everything. I agree that this heavy load build is fucking terrible, you know? In this game, you want to
So there
be
you go. I figured it out. And the souls are
blocking,
currency.
you want to be rolling, you want to be basically not getting hit, and the whole heavy load is so bad. You need to have at least a mid weight. You can't have heavy weight and be over encumbered in this game.
Aha. I got 10 throwing knives.
Woohoo!
Ah, can I run and jump?
You can, but I'm not gonna
this?
make it.
I don't know.
There's
I
no
might
fucking
die.
way I'm gonna make it. I don't even understand the run and jump mechanic in this
Where
yet.
am I? What does this say? Charging.
Right, you need to charge
You
and
have to
jump
charge
into that door.
across this to get to this. I don't have a charge attack though. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, this is a new area. Be wary of a sniper. Bonfire ahead. Be wary of a sniper. Isn't this where I came from?
This is the beginning.
I think it is.
This is the beginning of the area. I was like, oh, new area.
Yep, this is where I came from. Okay. So I gotta go back.
No, I don't. I mean, all I gotta do is get that item. I don't even understand how to run yet. See, now I'm running. So in this game, it's hard. In this game, just listen to what a stupid mechanic this is in Dark Souls 1. They changed it later. To run in Dark Souls 1, you hold circle. To jump in Dark Souls 1, you press circle. How do you run and jump? You have to be holding circle and the direction you want to run. Release jump or release the button and press it again. It's a really bad mechanic. They definitely should have had jump and run be a different button. So there's literally a delay from running into jumping. You can't smoothly transition from like a run into a jump. You have to run and release and then press again. It's hard. And there's no way I'm making that jump. I guarantee you if I try, I'm going to fall. But anyway, it's time to split the part. So let's split the part and I'll be back with more Dark Souls 1 Retro React. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in a bit.